she's a star. She cares, she takes time, and we have lots of women rising in this company, and a lot of them point to Karen as the reason why.
Karen is one of those outstanding board members, and what she does at the Children's Museum, it's just, in some ways, it's been transformative.
I like to think I contribute in small ways and in big ways, and in this Pittsburgh community where I've been born and raised, I want to see it to continue to prosper and grow the way that it has over the years that I've been here, and especially as a mother of 4 children, I want that future of Pittsburgh to be outstanding for them.
Yesterday is a great example. She took her 4-year-old twins for their first day of school. Then she came and led an all-day meeting on the transformation of retail banking, one of the biggest issues facing our industry. Then she went home and had dinner with her family. Now that's a big day, an unbelievable day, but in a lot of ways for her, that's just a normal day. That's what she does.
At my very first interview, as I was interviewing to get into financial services for, mind you, a pretty low-level job, I answered one of the questions saying that I can't see why I couldn't be president of this bank someday. But reflecting back on that, it really goes into who I became, which is someone who was highly confident in my abilities. And that's part of the message that I like to get out to women especially, is you need to have that confidence, and you need to have it from the get-go and build upon it and believe in yourself.
Think about how much the banking industry's changed in her 20 years here, and yet she's succeeded and risen right to the very top. Within the executive committee, which is our senior management team, Karen has been the most senior woman executive on there.
The thing that makes Karen just a great mentor is that she doesn't necessarily always hold your hand. She really just empowers you to go find your own way. And I think that's a sign of a really good mentor.
She takes her time to help others who are rising in the company. A lot of them are women. She takes special pride in that, and she works with them. And I've heard from a lot of rising women in the company about what a great mentor Karen has been for them.
So I spend a lot of time listening to the people that I mentor to understand where they get their power, where they see their strengths, and then help them to fully develop that.
Karen's community service goes beyond the Children's Museum with her work at the United Way and Goodwill and Robert Morris University. And I think that just shows how much she's part of the community and how much she wants to be part of the community.
Karen and I are the company-wide co-chairs of this year's United Way campaign. She's on the board and the executive committee of the Allegheny County United Way.
At Goodwill, I joined that board over 12 years ago. To go there and meet some of these individuals who Goodwill works with is just a phenomenal experience. It can bring you to tears. And the Children's Museum just lights me up. Every single day, that Children's Museum is making an impact in the life of a child in some way, helping to bring out their creativity, letting them have fun that they otherwise might not have had the privilege of having. There's my favorite children's book, which is The Little Engine That Could. And the notion in there that I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, is what I want all women to walk away with. I want them to believe in themselves so much that they can take on anything.
And Karen has been so generous with her time, but also with kind of the expertise around her.
I love it when somebody that I mentored comes back to me a week later, a month later, and says, I really thought about what you told me, and here's what I did. It made a difference in my action. And those things stick with me, and I want to do more and more and more of that.